Hello everyone, I'm Defense3004. Welcome back to Craftopia. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Let's get into some gaming. So I'm still doing this game a little bit, and I did build a little bit of a place, and I'd like to show you. It's not finished at all. I kind of ran into a couple of problems, and I'll show you that in a minute. But as you know, I had to put in the furniture workbench here to be able to build the walls so I can make them. And as you can see, there's two different walls here. We have the wood wall and then we have the stone wall. And I'd like to show you something for a quick minute. I will probably just use this over here. So this is the stone wall on the stone floor. And you can see it looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It goes from edge to edge. This is the wood floor on the stone, or the wood wall on the stone floor. And it lines up on one side, but on the other side, it sticks out. Every one that I do, it sticks out. You can see that right there where it sticks out a good bit. It does that all the time. And so you end up with things like this, where it's sticking out here a ways and it just doesn't line up. I cannot get it to, seal right and everything to make it look good. And you can see right here, it's doing the same thing. So I just wanted to show you that. What I'm probably going to do is end up putting in like stone walls. I hope they'll work right. I don't know if they have stone walls that have windows in them. I did not notice any, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. I just haven't noticed them. So that's something that we do gotta look for, and I want to try to use the same stuff that I have on the floor. I just think that would look better. And what that is these ones, number 5. So those are those right there, and I have to go kind of look to see what they are. Let me go back to there. Those are stone walls. They're just regular stone walls. So what I want to do is go see what there is in here to find the stone walls, because as far as I know, they didn't have anything with windows, and I really, really want windows. What I might have to do for the windows is make this fortified city window, because that's all that I see. I'm not even finding the stone walls right now. I don't know where they went to, or if there was something that changed, shatter, that made them different. So yeah, I'm just kind of a little I don't like the way that the building is in here. It's kind of difficult, and so I'm not really used to this stuff in here. But what I'm gonna probably do is use this one here. So let me see, because you can make 10 minimum. That's what you can do. I want to make sure that they're gonna line up okay, and if they are, then I will try that and just see, because I really want to get rid of these. Are nice walls. I really like them a lot, and you cannot use this wood door in these walls. It will not work. It's off. You can see there's a little bit of a gap right there, and it's way off when you try to use it. So it's been a little fun to try to figure out how to do this stuff. Let me pick that up, and then I will go ahead and see if I can put those guys on there, and we'll see. Building mode B. Okay, and then rotate R. So these ones are also going to be, well, maybe they'll work. Okay, the wood makes them stick out a little bit, which then is going to, of course, cause a problem, because that wood side is always going to stick out a little bit. So again, I'm back to square one with how things are doing, and then I end up again with this huge overlap. It's not hugely huge, but you really notice it when you're in areas like this. You can see how it sticks out, and I really am not liking that, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. In any case, I just wanted to point that out. I don't know of any other stone walls that I see in here that are going to work, so... And then I'd like to show you something before I was doing things. I'll show you in a minute. Just exit out of there. Before I started building this, I was doing some messing around down that way. And I did something, and I'll show you what that is so you can see. And then we're going to go to where that is and see what's going on there. Oops. I did finally find the stone window right there, so that works out good. Now what I'm going to do is pick that up, and then I'll go back to number 4, and I'll put that guy in right there. One of the biggest problems that I have is if you have these walls in, because they are slightly different than the stone ones, you can't put these in because the stone one will overlap this by like one of those squares on the floor, like where my cursor is right there. Since there is a line right there between the two, it will come over this far, and then the other one won't line up, and everything just gets all off, and it is kind of ridiculous how everything works. So I may actually do like 2 different walls in different places, like on this, this place, have stone on the bottom and maybe wood up top or something like that. But for right now, what I'm going to do is just do that. So you got to see down in that cave where I was, Fallen Rock Cave, and there's an elevator at the end of it or something like that, and that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to do that. I just wanted to show you this here and what was happening with all of this stuff. That was kind of maddening because you have to use the same resource on the floor that you do on the walls, and it's a little crazy the way that this stuff works. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure to point that out to you. Let me do some more of this and actually get this part done now, and then we'll go and look in that cave and see what the heck is going on in there. Apparently it is just a building mechanic in the game because the wood or the stone is going to hang over one no matter what. Even though these are the exact same size, because you can see right there, right next to where the blue is. If I go over one more, it matches the exact same size. It just hangs over by one. And it would appear that no matter what I do, it's always going to do that. I thought that it would work out better. But again, you can see a little bit of a gap there, and it's like everything is just kind of a little wonky in this game. The only, well, it doesn't matter if I move. Huh? What? So that's a little bit different color than those. Well, okay, I did not know that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that it'd be the same color, but I guess it is not. It is on this side, but it isn't on that side. And these 2 stone walls are exactly the same, so I don't know. This game drives me a little bonkers sometimes. The only thing I can think of to do is just let it be and deal with it the way that it is, because it's not going to work right. Because even moving this wall down 1 will mean that down here it's not going to line up right and everything is going to be off. So these floor pieces are just not the same as everything else, and I really don't know what to do about it, and it's not ready to make me go crazy. Let me put some stuff down. Let's go into that cave, and let's not worry about this for right now. And I'll figure this stuff out a little bit later once I do have some time. Because I really just want to try to get something done besides bang my head against a wall trying to figure out how to do this. But I just wanted to show you down there in that cave, so I thought that was very interesting. Let's go back down. I did biff it pretty quick, you saw, with those barrels. Let's go back down there and let's go see what we can find down in the bottom area. Hopefully it will be good. Here is that cave. Let's go ahead and go in and see what we can find. The guys will be in here. It is going to be a little dark. I do apologize. I think I have a torch. 6 and 1. Oh! Okay, looks like those barrels are actually right back there, so that's awesome. That's going to help out a lot. Let me get those. Sweet. Zip. So now I do know that that will do that. That's awesome. I'm glad those barrels did come back, because to me that was kind of important, you know. And then of course here. Oh. You know what? I don't know if I actually saw this part right here or not. And I don't know exactly what those crystalline things are. So let's just go ahead and take a quick look-see. Okay, it's just crystal. Alright, we do have lots of that. But I don't know if I came down this way. Or if I did, I most certainly do not remember coming down this way. Got some big crystal rocks too. Alright. Well, that works. Let me just get rid of these guys. Get rid of that. Sweet. Lots of clubs and everything. We don't really need all those clubs, you know. Just gotta be very careful that I don't whack those barrels, because you saw what happened the last time. And I bet you that's gonna come right back out here. I didn't even know that that other way was there, huh? Very interesting. And this should probably go... Yep, right back out. Okay, cool. Now I know. I did not even know that the way was there. That's awesome. Let's get over to that area where we gotta drop down and go see about that. So I really want to check that out and see what's down there. I'm sure it's gonna be monsters and stuff, you know, harder areas or whatever. But it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, these guys are all... really not all that hard, and there's lots of copper down here, and I already got the chest from up there. Oh, guys, come on, man. You guys have got to really quit doing this, okay? You guys. They just all think there's something and they're not. Alright, here we go. We will set this. Okay, we already did. Building is prohibited in this area. Let me go ahead and make sure I do put back on my shield, because I'm going to need it, I'm sure. And it's going to be a little dark, and again, I do apologize. Now let's... Oh, it automatically goes down. Where it goes to, I don't know. I have never been in one of these caves. Let's go. What in the heck is that sound? Tethered gravity glove. The heck is gravity glove? I have no idea what to even do with that thing, huh? Now, these guys I'm not even going to worry about because they are not worth anything. I don't know what we have to do with those gravity gloves. I bet you that's... Yep, it's a ballista. Alright, I see. Machine gun. Okay, cool. Well, I can't destroy these walls apparently, and I don't know what I need to do. with any of these. Don't even know if I get on top of them or what. Okay. I'm on the bow. That's why I said to shoot. I don't know if I want to be down in that water or not. So this is a very interesting area, I do gotta say. I've never seen anything quite like this. I don't even know what to expect or anything, really. Hey, got our first bolt. Yay! I don't know what that blue thing is. Wonder if we drop a gravity glove, huh? Or maybe we have to wear the gravity glove. Tool. Okay, well, let's go to number 7. Okay, that isn't doing anything. I did not know for sure if that would work anything. Alright. So what that means is we have to figure out a way to get into that door, and I wonder if we have to use the gravity glove. Oh, there we go. I see. I see how it is. He's gonna go kapooey. He went kapooey. Let's go see if we can figure out how to do this. And if not, then I'll have to come back to this later and just see. So, 7. Oh, okay. We picked that up, and I bet you we have to put that up on there. Okay. I see now. Very interesting. So let's go see if we can put this guy up on there. Because that's what I'm thinking we gotta do. That's interesting. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, well that's very, very, very fascinating. Not too sure what I think about this. Blueprint of reaping machine. Nice! We got some blueprint. We got a blueprint. Copper, those dusty old copper coins can be sold. Let's go see what is around here, and then, okay, cool. So now we did a cave. I think that'll be the exit, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's go see. That was the exit. Okay. So we did a cave. Yay! We did our first cave. We did our first cave. That was interesting. That was cool. I do like that. That was interesting. I don't really know what I would say it was, but it was definitely interesting. I did enjoy that. It was fascinating. Now what I got to do is get back home again. And I want to go and see if we can, like I said, go up to Anubis, and then I will work on the base. Try to figure anything out there, because I really have no idea. I might have to try different floors and see if they work differently or what. I really don't know. We're just going to have to kind of wait and see what all happens there. Darn, couldn't quite do it. Almost. I'm headed up to go see about building up to Anubis, but along the way, let's go see about one of these stone golems, huh? See if we take out one of these guys, huh? Sure, they're not gonna be too bad to do. We just gotta keep on doing until we get him. Since he really isn't hurting us terribly bad. Okay. Stone, silver, and iron. We got a lot of them. Well, those clubs are pretty much worthless, you know what I mean? But once we are here, now we're going to be a lot closer to Anubis. Cool. Okay. Now that we are here, let's go see if we can build all the way up to there and go see him. Can you see that floating island in the sky? I wonder how you get up there. There's no way you can fly in the sky. Maybe you could build some sort of foothold in the air. Yeah, probably. But you know what? I have a better idea, friend, and I think it's going to work out pretty good. I just have to go implement this idea. So let's put that on number 7. And we will just see. Since this is one of the big quests that we need to do, I did make quite a few extras of these just because you never know. Okay, now I am Anubis, faithful minion of Krail the god. Alright, how many miles to the summit? Ooh, nice. So, let's go... Ooh, hey, look at that, a portal. Let's go ahead and turn on that portal so that we can come up here and see him. Let's go check out this guy, huh? Nice, so this is Anubis. Awesome. Okay, what do you wish for? Anubis is a servant of Krail the god who has been overwatching the world of Craftopia. Anubis will bless you in exchange for slates and orbs. The blasphemy is highly not recommended. Okay, cool. Use Slate of Growth, increases stats, exchange soul orb. We don't have any of the Slate Growth, so spending 20 or more Slate of Growth to unlock Slate Growth Evolution. Oh, okay. Slate of Evolution. Soul required soul orbs 5. So let's I don't know exact. Oh, okay. I see we use our scroll. Holy moly. Okay, scroll down to go down. Okay, or you can hold on to it. Okay, I see. So it basically starts. Ooh, it goes to all the way to 42, huh? Nice. Okay, so it starts right there. Let's go and exchange soul orbs. Okay. So we got that now. Lantern. Blueprint of lantern. Let's do that, and let's go and do a crab pot and then another slate of evolution, and we'll just do a few of these. We don't need a lot of them, but we'll do some. Refining stone 2. Okay, cool. Tell you what, let's go and do up through 6. Okay, there we go. And then secret book of cheering pet. So we'll do that. Okay. Nice. So we did get some stuff. We did trade in some of our soul orbs. Now we just don't have as many soul orbs as we once did. That's okay too. He's pretty bored, isn't he? Alright, let's go ahead and go back down. What does that do? If anything, it does not. Okay, it's just with him. Alright, let's go back down now. So apparently the building in this game is just wonky no matter what. Nothing seems to want to line up right, and everything is just going to be off. And I guess that's just the way that it is, because it just doesn't seem to want to work the way that it should work. I don't know of a way to make it work. I can try something. Let me go see if this actually works, because it might work and I don't know. If it does, that would be great. But I am not too sure that it is going to. So I was thinking about building it right on the outside there, but then again, it's not going to look right. And it has to be pretty much right up on there. It can be sunk down in one, but again... Okay. I guess there is nothing that's going to be done to make everything look right. It's just the way that the building is. And even though these are the exact same size, it just looks funky. Well, let me gather some more pieces and I'll see if I can actually make something of something here. I did get the bottom floor done, and I'll show you that right now. What's behind me is a little messed up, but it's the best I can do. You can see how this corner is. It is pretty good, and you can see that right there. And then over here, this corner is, of course, off, and so that's causing a little bit of an issue. And as I come around the corner, this corner is off, and everything is lining up with the floor. It's just sometimes not. And then over here, this corner is fine, but to make that wall do like come in right, I had to pretty much make it come over one, and it just looks so funky. But this is the way that the building is in here, and I don't really understand why it's like this in this game, but it is. So one side of the house is off, and the other side is not. And that is the walls for right now. The windows, I have the white on the outside and the regular on the inside, so that way it at least matches on the inside. And then, of course, I have a citadel door here. It's actually a door and a archway all at once, and that's on number 5 here, as you can see. It is that right there, and so I just thought that would probably be one of the best things for the way it works. As I said, trying to put in doors in here is not an easy task. For whatever reason, this game is a funky game. That's all I can say about it. So this will be the beginning of our base, and what I'm thinking about is possibly adding some stairs at some point and putting on another floor and seeing what we can do there. But for right now, we did a mission in a cave. There's lots of caves to do, so we will continue this, and we got to go up to Anubis so we can get back up there again. I am sure that that is there. It just doesn't look like our structure's there, but I'm positive that it is. So now we can go up there, we can visit him, we can trade in soul orbs and different things, and continue to get more stuff going on here. Hopefully there will be an update sometime, and then we can get back into this game on a fairly regular basis. That would be great if we could. So this is our new funky house, and we got to go figure out a way to make things work in here and put a lot of this stuff that we have out here in there. And I think that's going to be one of the harder parts, is trying to figure all of that out. This is Craftopia. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.